Welcome back to Toledo's most watched 9 a.m. show, Good Day. Imagine awakening dormant magic, unleashing a shockwave of power that throws everything into chaos. Oh, and there's a love story, too. That's what you'll find in our next guest debut romantasy novel, Ruinous Creatures. Author Jessi Cole Jackson is with us this morning. Thanks for being here today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Okay, so this is your first book.
It is, yep.
So what inspired you to, this seems like there's a lot of imagination happening in this.
Yeah. So I've always loved reading fantasy and romance novels, and so it's just sort of a combination of the two.
Yeah, romantasy. This is a genre that has really been picking up steam. There's a lot of really popular series, and I'm assuming you are a fan of those.
Yeah, no, so it's interesting because romantasy is sort of a new term, but I actually think it's been around for a really long time. So yeah, I've been reading books that have romance and fantasy in them since I was young.
Yeah, and now here you are writing your own.
And here I am, writing my own.
So what is the book about?
The book is set in a world where the skulls of mythological creatures are worn to access magic, and then two strangers who have this sort of incredible chemistry but don't have any intention of anything long term are accidentally paired to a bonded set of phoenix skulls and sort of connected for good. And so this upends both of their lives. One of them was hoping to help her community, and the other one has a plan for vengeance.
Oh, love is blind, isn't it? So how are they going to navigate this? What are they going to do?
Yeah.
You have to see, right?
Yeah, you have to read the book.
So when you were writing this, what was that process like for you? Because I mean, it's the first time. I would imagine that it's a new experience. But what was that like for you?
Yeah, so it's not my first book that I've written. It's the first book that I've published.
Got it.
Yeah, and it was a long time to publication. So I wrote with the goal of being published for about 12 years.
Wow.
So I had a lot of books that I wrote before this one. This one was kind of unique in that I wrote it, I really loved it, my agent really loved it, but we only had the beginning, and so we sent it out as a proposal, is what it's called, where you send a big chunk of it and like a overview of the rest of it, and normally those don't get purchased by publishers the first time, like for a debut, but I got really lucky, and they said, yeah, we love this, we want this, and they bought it, and then I had to write the rest of it.
You're like, okay, well, this has got to come together, doesn't it?
Yeah, no pressure.
That is an interesting way to go about, and probably different than you were used to.
Yeah.
The getting published, is it's a difficult process?
Yeah, it definitely is, and it's a long process. I think people don't realize that. So it takes about 2 years from the time the book is sold until the time the book comes out.
Wow, so you have been working on this and waiting for it to be released for quite some time then.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I think I originally started the book probably 7 years ago at this point, and I picked it up and put it down between other projects. But yeah, it's a very it's a long-term commitment.
It's definitely that love that you certainly put into that as well. What do you want readers to experience through the pages?
I hope they have a lot of fun with it. I hope it brings pleasure, especially in sort of rough days for a lot of people. And and then I hope they I don't know, explore what love is like and just enjoy it.
But everybody loves love, right? So, you have an event coming up here later this week, so people can get a chance to get a copy and meet you.
Yeah, if they'd like to. It's a pretty low-key event. It's just a celebration of all the years of hard work. But that's happening at, it's called the Bloom Room. It's off of Starling Lounge in Blissfield. And yeah, it's just a little chance to mingle. Trope-tastic, which is a bookstore in Adrian, they'll be there selling the book. So if people want to pick it up and get it signed, they're welcome to swing by.
Trope. I love that. I learned about what a trope was when I first started reading a couple of romance books that some of the girls here at work are passing around, and I was like, wait, what is a trope? You know, and all of these different terms that come with the romance novels, and now you have the fantasy that combined in with that too, just to take it up a notch. But it really, I think people love to kind of immerse themselves in a book and feel like they're just in another place.
Right, yeah, and that's what I hope people get from this, that it's both novel and familiar, right?
Yeah.
So the fantasy world hopefully is totally new to them and interesting, but hopefully the love story is familiar.
Right, right. So any other projects in the works that might, it might take 7 years? No.
Hopefully none of them take 7 years. But yeah, I'm working on a current book. I don't have any news about it yet.
Okay.
But yeah, hard at work.
Hard at all the time coming up with these ideas. So if you want to come out and meet Jessi and get a copy of Ruinous Creatures, Friday, the 13th. We were just chatting about that. It's the Friday the 13th again. This Friday, 6 to 7:30, right there in the Starling Lounge. That is downtown Blissfield. So pop on over there. And then you said, what was the name of the bookstore? Trope? What was it?
Trope-tastic.
Okay. And can people go in there anytime and get a copy?
Yes, they can get a copy there anytime. They're assigned copies. They can also order it on their website.
Okay, beautiful. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, and thanks for being here.
Yeah.
That cover is really pretty.
Isn't it?
That's really cool. Yeah. Well, when Toledo's most watched 9 a.m. show continues, something sweet and something thirst quenching, helping mobile meals of Toledo while lifting a pint. We'll explain when Good Day returns.